Hello educators, welcome to this video session. My name is Samuel Chukwu Emeka. In this video session we shall add some links. We shall link to a file, and also we shall link to a web page. We shall do both here, okay, under the first week. Now, after giving your students the classroom rules and going over it with them as you would do in a traditional class, the next thing is to give your students your course syllabus and giving them other resources that will be useful to them throughout the course. So let's say I taught pre-algebra. Okay, that was the class I taught when I taught middle school. And then I have the course syllabus on the website I used then. Now, it is good to have everything on your Moodle class. That way, the students would know that they have access to such materials anytime, including the parents of your students. Now, even if you're doing a blended class, it is still advised, it's still recommended, it's still advisable to have all your materials, including your lessons, your tests, your assignments, your quizzes, in your Moodle classroom, the online classroom, so that parents and their students will readily have access to it. Okay, first of all, let's link to a file. Then we now link to a website. So we turn our editing on, and we're going to do this under the first week. And then under the add a resource, I will say link to a file or website. So it brings me to this window, and the first thing is I want to add pre-algebra syllabus. Pre-algebra syllabus. Okay. Now I might say, please read and review in the summary box. Please read and review the pre-algebra syllabus. As I said earlier, this summary is just for them if they want to search anything within the database to kind of easily find it. And you can always make it bold, center it, underline it, and the text color can be green. We have 00, as for green, 008,000. Okay, then now on this option, link to a file or website. So let me go and get that file that I want to link to. So what I want to do now is to go and get my website. I already have it here. Click on mathematics, click on algebra, click on resources, and I have my former website here. Now this was the website I used at Southland Middle School. Okay, so let me go to pre-algebra course information. Okay, I have course syllabus for 8th grade pre-algebra students. I click on it, and I want to click on this arrow, drop down arrow, show in folder. I see it in folder. Let me copy it. Now I know that in the previous videos I did, I had a folder for Moodle that was on the pictures. I know I called it Moodle images, but let me just right click and paste this syllabus here, and then let me rename this and just say Moodle stuff. How about it? Moodle stuff. So you can put it in the documents folder if you want to, okay, but I put mine in the pictures. You can put it in document section. I put mine in the pictures section. Okay, so now I'm gonna go, I will get this syllabus from the Moodle stuff folder. Okay, I go back here and I now choose or upload a file. Okay, now it brings me to this page, and I don't see my file here. I don't see it. You know, remember I talked about these windows before, and that was how we used the images here. That was how we used the images here. But I don't see my file here. So what I want to do is I can, under syllabi, actually, I can now upload my file here if I want to in the folder. Remember, as I said in previous videos, it is good to upload your file in a folder so you can easily get it. Yeah, I don't know the one that is here already, but I will, in this, since I'm in this folder, I can click on upload a file and then choose file, and the file I choose, I go to pictures, I go to Moodle stuff, I click on pre-algebra syllabus, open, upload this file. So it has uploaded it, right? So it has uploaded it, I just check this. I can check this, or I can just click choose. Okay, you can check it and click choose, or even if you don't check it, you can click choose. Okay, you click choose, and it has now signified the location. Once you've clicked choose, you've now seen the location here. And then first download, if you click on this setting ensures that the resource is not embedded in a browser window but downloaded like any non-embeddable file. Now, you know, I don't encourage teachers to check this. Why? Because assuming the file is a corrupt file, okay, assuming there is something wrong with your file, okay, what's gonna happen? You know, and you're forcing students to download it. It is somehow. Okay, now before I continue, our file is in document file. Okay, let's backtrack a bit. It is usually important to make your file a PDF file. Why did I say so? First of all, with a PDF file, they cannot make changes to the syllabus. They cannot. Okay, they cannot make changes to the syllabus, and also they can open it anywhere. You know, with a document file, assuming this was a docx file, maybe if a file I made with a 2007 or 2010 Microsoft Office Word. What if they had maybe 2003 Microsoft Office? Because in some schools you might still have that. And when I saved it, I did not convert it to 1999 to 2003 document file. Then it may be difficult for them to open that file. So whenever you have document files, it is good and advisable you convert it to PDF. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to repeat this process again. I'll go back to my Moodle stuff. This file right here, I just right click, and when I right click it, I click convert to Adobe PDF. So it's going to convert it to Adobe PDF, and then I will go ahead and upload this PDF and now connect to it. Now you make sure that it is still in the Moodle stuff folder, which is still there. Okay, click save, and I want it to have the same file name. So it's probably going to take some time, just a few minutes to convert it. Okay, so it's usually good because almost every computer has the Adobe Reader. Adobe Reader is free. Microsoft Office Word is not free. So with the Adobe Reader, you can open the document. Okay, it's the portable document file. So this is the file right here. Okay, I can now close it. And I go ahead to Moodle, and you click on choose or upload a file again, and I did it under syllabi, so I'll go back to upload a file again, choose file, and this is the PDF file. Open, upload this file. Okay, under the PDF file, I now click shoes, and it has now changed the PDF. Please do not change this. Do not touch it. Okay, do not type it yourself. Just leave it as it is. Then first download, like I said earlier, you know, I will suggest that you don't check this box. So assuming your file is a corrupt file, it will not, you know, if you check first download, then if the students go to that page and click on it, if the students go to that page, the download will come up immediately. It will start downloading. Okay, now window, we want to check it in a new window so that it does not take the students away from your page. Okay, and visible, you want it to be visible. Now you can show advanced to see other settings. Okay, and here you can also show advanced to see other settings. Okay, we can hide advanced. Now visible, show, and then you click save and return to course. So you look at it here, it is an Adobe file. You turn editing off, you switch row to student to see how it is. When you click on this, let me close this here. You click on this pre-algebra syllabus, it opens it up in a new window. Okay, so your students can see your syllabus. Now the next thing now we want to do is to link to a website. So we return to my normal role, turn editing on. Under add a resource, link to, we still click on link to a file or website. And in this case, I will say my website. Okay, Samuel Chukwuemeka website. And say Samuel Chukwuemeka's website. Okay, so now here you can say, please review the math videos and resources on my website. Okay, I can still make it bold, center it, underline it, and use a green color. 008,000. 8,000. Okay, this is the green. Now, instead of choose up or upload a file, I have to now click here, search for web page. Well, there are two ways to do this. One way, if you know the website already, like this is my website already. This is my website. All you need to do is to click once. Once you click once to select it or to highlight it, you right click, you copy as it is. Okay, and you come back here, you know, remove this stuff, just remove it. You can click and drag it to highlight it, and all you need to do, you can right click and paste, okay, to the new website. Now you see, when you didn't see any HTTP hypertext. That HTTP means hypertext transfer protocol. You didn't see it here, but when you copied it, you know, it's shown already here. So just copy everything you see here, right click and paste. Or you can do Control C, you can do Control plus C on your keyboard if you're using the PC. And here, when you do Control A first, when you do Control A first, you highlight it, and when you do Control V, you paste it. Okay, well, that is for PC. Now that is one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is this. Let's say I erase this. You click on search for web page. Now you've erased it. It said you must supply a value here. We know. Click on search for web page, and the default search is Google. Okay, you type in my name, Samuel Chukwuemeka, or the title of the site. Let's say you don't know the site. You want to search it in Google. So it comes here immediately. The first site with my name is my site. I just click on it. Once I click on it, I click once to select it, right click copy, or you do Control C, then come here and you do Control V, paste. Still the same thing. Click outside the box, the red warning goes away. Okay, and you don't want to force it, just leave it. You know, I don't want to check this. I want it to be on a new window so that it will open up to a new window and will not take the students away from the Moodle window, my Moodle course. Visible is show. You can look at the show advanced properties here. After that, you click on save and return to course. And then we see Samuel Chukwuemeka's website. You see the icon now that it has. So you turn editing off, switch row to student, see how your students look at it. Goes back to my website. Yeah. Now, if you don't want to switch row to student, you can still return to your normal row and see how it looks like. It's still the same thing. Okay? But switching row to student, sometimes you can hide something and your students won't see it. And if you want to make sure your students do not see it, you switch row to student and you now see it in the student view. So we have composed a text page. We linked to a file and we also linked to an external website. Thank you, educators, for listening. Please watch out for other videos and you have a great day.